when you see a new level pop up and it has a little flag over it, that's kind of like your next mission area kind of thing. So here we can manage items, which means that I can give people that need stuff things, which is useful. What I do is I get rid of the vulneraries, but if I need them, I typically will give them to my healer, because it kind of makes sense he can't heal himself, but he can heal others. And you do get to pick and choose like who goes into what and whatever, you know, when you start getting more people, it starts getting a little more chaotic, but this is the best way to handle it, in my opinion at least. I think personally I need to give her a proper sword. I don't know if I have. He has 2 for some reason. I think because of Gilliam. I think I accidentally gave him 1. Let me see. Let me trade you some vulneraries. This is the other thing I should have mentioned. These classes can hold and use certain weapons. Some of them, the more you use them, the better they get with that particular type of weapon. Like, for example, the Knight Gilliam, he can use like lances explicitly. He can't use anything else. But Seth and characters like Franz is a cavalier, Seth is a paladin, as you've seen. They can use both swords and spears. 2 parts of the weapon triangle. The other weapon triangle is an axe. We don't have anybody here that can actually use one yet, but we will get them relatively soon. And then there's Vanessa, and she is what you would call a flying unit. She's on a Pegasus, so it's a flying horse, you know, like the mythical. She only gets to use like lances and spears and stuff like that. And Mulder is, well, obviously he's a healer, so he can heal and basically improve the party's just general state. If you bring a healer, as long as you keep them out of harm's way for the most part, you don't have to worry too much about using vulneraries and stuff like that too often, which I think is really useful, personally. Like, I try to give everybody, like, the ability to hold certain things. The reason why I also do this is because as you go through certain parts of these missions, you can pick up things, and as you pick up things, you need space in your slots, and if you don't have any space, you can't use those things. So it does get kind of cumbersome if you have too many items. So, like, for example, the javelin here, the javelin can be thrown. So it's not only like the slim lance is like, you know, physical, like you have to be physically right there, but the javelin can be thrown like a projectile weapon. So there are things like that too in this game, which is pretty nice, I think. Here's how the weapon triangle works. Swords are strong against axes. Axes are strong against lances, and lances are strong against swords. So it works like that, in that order, all the time, regardless. Like, let me show you an example here. He has an A skill in sword usage. He can wield anything that's classified as a grade A sword or a grade A lance. And obviously, as you see, like, it's still leveling up, but as you see the ones that have little dashes through them, you can't use those weapons. Let's go into Gilliam's. See how his says C? He can only use rank C or basic weapons. Let me see. I think there's a way for me to... There you go. Lance type E. He can use anything that goes up to a C in class of weapon. Does that make sense? The higher grade of weapon you use, the faster that grade of your skill goes up to. But you have to remember, a lot of the times their durability, which is what this is, by the way, the 37 out of 45. So if you lose durability, the weapon breaks. Now, if the weapon is a higher class weapon, like here, let me go back and show you Seth again. You see how his have a lot lower. So if you use the silver lance 20 times, that's done. But it's incredibly strong, but it adds on top of your strength itself along with the other stats. So your constitution, your movement is your speed, like how fast you can move across the board. Now, obviously, characters that can ignore that are characters like Vanessa, who can fly. So she can fly over mountains, she can fly over trees, but there are certain things you do also be aware about, like a character like for this one, which is considered a foot soldier, and so is he in a sense, he's a foot soldier. He can move through like trees easily. Franz, Gilliam, and Seth cannot because they become, in a sense, encumbered. There are some places that they can't pass at all, like mountains. She can fly right over those. I do want to make sure she gets a weapon besides the rapier, because I don't want her to only have that, because it's not really useful right now if I can't use it on specific things. Alright, let's continue. King Hayden apologized for being unable to spare soldiers. However, he does provide Erica with a small but trusted party of vassals. Erica is grateful for the king's aid. Pretty cool dude, honestly. He gave you some of his more trusted soldiers, which is nice. Chasing rumors of her brother, she sets out for Grado. The group's first stop is a remote village of Ede, which was, until very recently, a part of Renias. Here, Erica sees the devastation of Renias with her own eyes. Alright, here we go, Chapter 2. The Protected. Seth has mapped out a route for us. We'll travel south of Vernias and pass through Seraphiu into Grado territory. That would seem a sensible plan. Assuming, of course, that we can avoid any run-ins with Grado soldiers. Princess Erica, may I have your what? May I have your leave to scout ahead? Is that how people used to say stuff like that? May I have your leave? From the sky, I have a better chance of spotting nearby troops. We're yours to command, Your Highness. Will you give your permission? Yes, of course. Keep an eye out for enemy bowmen, though, Vanessa. Yes, Your Highness, I shall. I shall prove myself worthy of the honor of your trust. She seems very sincere. Sincere, yes, quite. Oh, snap. Boss, we found more villages ripe for the picking. Oh, I remember this guy. The schnoz, man. 1, 2, 3. I love a good war. With all those swords preoccupied, we're free to pillage as we please. Right. Bone, you're in charge. Grab everything that's not nailed down and bring it to the hideout. I'm on it. Dad, bandits approaching. I'm getting you out of here, Ross. Stay close to me. Hey, yo! Let's start with that village there. Go to it, boys. It's all yours. Put down anyone fool enough to get in your way. I'm heading west around the mountains to the other villages. The village was destroyed. Ross, what is it? What's wrong? It's nothing. It's just a scratch. You're a warrior, Dad, and I'm your son. I won't be beaten so easily. Don't risk yourself so foolishly. We need to get you some help. Please, someone help my son. Yeah. This looks serious. I must report back to Prince Erica at once. I have bad news. The village to the east is under attack by bandits. Bandits? We've arrived at our first dilemma. We must move quickly and attract as little attention as possible, but I cannot stand by and watch innocents be harmed. Vanessa, how fare the villagers? I spotted one injured person. He appeared to be just a child. Father Mulder, can your staff help him? Well, yes, I can heal his injuries, but I cannot do it from here. He is too far away. I must be near him. Princess, please leave this to me. I shall bring the boy here. All right, Vanessa, it's up to you. Very well, I am off. Visit? This is terrible. What are we going to do? These bandits are so close. If we can't find some way to protect ourselves, the village is doomed, perhaps. People, listen to me. You must close the village gates immediately. Hurry, before the bandits arrive. Who are you? You aren't from one of the neighboring towns, are you? And your weapons give you away. You're no peasant. I am my name is Arena, a mercenary. A mercenary named Arena, is it? There's more to you than that, I feel. Don't worry, it's none of my affair. I haven't told you who I am yet, have I? I am Selena, a general in Grado's army. Is something wrong? No, nothing. Looks like these villagers have some bandit troubles. I would like to help, but I have orders. I am to leave for the capital immediately, and I cannot stay. You're armed and you claim to be a mercenary. Will you help them? Is there a problem? No, of course I'll help them. It's just, you're one of Grado's generals. Why? These aren't soldiers, they're people. Should they suffer because their leaders fight? I petitioned your aid. Take this as payment. Oh, snap. How do you... 80% chance to miss? Excuse me? Oh, that's right, he has the hand axe. I totally forgot about that. Oh, that is so OP. Okay, good, good, good. She's in range. That's why I did that. How do I drop? There we go. I don't think technically he'll attack me, but I also don't want to run the risk of it either. Kind of needs to happen. You know what I mean? I like how their clothes kind of change to match their stuff and everything. That's so neat. Hey, listen. My village is being attacked by bandits. My name's Ross. Come on, you have to help me wipe those thugs out. All right, just take a deep breath and calm down, Ross. Leave the villages to us. We'll drive off the bandits. Seth, take the boys somewhere safe. No, wait, I'm going to fight too, but my father is out there all alone fighting those bandits. I've got to get back to him as quickly as possible. Dude, the freaking respect. I'm son of the Great Garcia. As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me. All right. I can see you're not going to be slayed, but you must promise you'll stay close to us. Can he go here? He can go here. The most wonderful man rescued me. He was dressed like a mercenary, but he had an air of elegance about him. He gave me this elixir. I'm sure it will help you on the battlefield. Elegance. It's probably Innis, if I had to guess. I actually don't remember who it is as the one that rescues them. Pretty sure it is Innis, though. Go back. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it this way, so I can draw attention. Yes. There we go. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna set up another soldier on this side. It's gonna be golden. He's probably gonna try and run around to attack my other person. Yep. It was a good hit. That was a good hit. Oh, he might destroy him right here. GG's. How do you get beaten by a hand axe, man? Oh! That's getting bad. Oh, good. And he healed. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, come back here, you son of a... He's way too far now. Oh, no, he's not. He beat the other guy. Okay, good. He's still far as hell. Are you freaking kidding me? Look how far they are! Uh-oh. Come here. And he still has a really high chance to hit me, too. Wow. Ooh, got a vulnerary. That's right, because there are some people... I forget how you check, but it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's that. Yeah, because you can see right here if they have an item on them. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I meant to check his, Okay, good, so he can... Yeah. And he heal Franz. Get a little bit of experience right here. Go up to 22, I think. There are some ones you can get later that do a little more, overall. Just not bad. Her right there. Ooh, I didn't give her her other weapon. Oh, rip. What do you have? It's always actually good practice to check what they have, or else it could be really bad news for you. I think he can still attack me from here. Oh, wow. I was gonna say, I was like, I'll probably still frickin' miss or some nonsense. Of course! It's one more, dude. Oh, good, he does attack me. That sidestep. I didn't change her weapon loadout. I knew it. It's okay. You do actually get another one later, so it's not too terrible. Okay, good, good, good. I forced their change. So useful, thank you. And that's the boss. You're gonna wait. You're gonna recruit your dad. And I can heal him too, because he needs it. He got hit hard. Dad! Ross! Boy, what did I tell you? Yep, that's a father. What are you doing here? Don't worry about me. Hurry up and get yourself to safety. You really think I would just run away while you fight, Dad? You taught me that fighters fight for what's important to them. There's no way I'm leaving. I'm fighting just like you. Alright, listen to me. We'll cut our way out of here together. Hey, yo. Run through this guy so bad. So every time you attack, including these, like this doesn't count as one attack when it's a double. It counts as durability per attack. So if you somehow manage to attack like 4 times, for example, that's 4 durability. That might seem kind of nuts. It's because it is. I think I need to heal you. Yes, I do. Let me do that first, because that needs to happen. I want to make sure I'm getting as much out of my healer as possible. Even though I don't want my characters to get hurt, it's still better to make sure that they're, you know, topped up regardless. I don't think these guys can move that far. Yeah, they can. I think technically I can sit right here and they can't do anything to me. I'm going to change the item I'm attacking with. I'm going to attack you with that. I mean, my chance is still kind of low to hit you, but it worked out, so that's fine. She's almost level 3. I'll move him down a little bit, because I want to kind of make sure everybody gets some kind of action going on here. Alright, so he'll run straight through them. He's got a lance, though, which is kind of meh. 80% chance of hitting's not terrible. There we go, that works. And he hit me too. You son of a gun. Now, my biggest issue is getting past this guy. I have a 68. Okay, good. Woo! Now, the thing is, he's probably going to attack him, which is perfect, because it gives me enough time to get over to that village. Because I have Vanessa on the side over here. There we go. I don't think he's gonna walk around to attack the other guy. It won't kill him, but I still don't think he's gonna try to do anything specific like this. I hope he tries to attack one of the people next to him and doesn't try to... Okay, good. Wait a minute. Who are you? It's time to end your whole career, sir. I was so hoping he didn't attack him twice, because I was like, that would have been bad news. I would have... Wow. That would have been good, but also bad, because I don't want that right now. We want to make sure we visit all of these, because there is something here. What is it? What's all the ruckus? What? Bandits? Spread the word, everyone. Close the village gates. Thank you for warning us. Please, accept this as a small token. Pure water. That's useful, kind of. Should I have him attack you? Oh no, he wouldn't do enough damage. How about him? What would he do to you? If he hits you, he has a good chance. Come on. Let's go! Alright, nice. Blast. That's really how he says that? That's alright. Guess so. That worked out, we got everything. You saved my son. I owe you my thanks. It's not necessary. Hold on a moment. Aren't you the great Garcia who fought for Anais? You are, aren't you? Or didn't you? What? It's a weird way of writing that, but I guess maybe I just read it weird. Seth, do you know this man? He was a troop commander for Anais until around 10 years ago. When I was a recruit, the soldiers used to tell so many tales about him. They called him a daring and fearless fighter for Anais. Master Garcia, you must know the power of Homeland Faces right now. Our Homeland Faces right now. Can we impose upon you to lend your strength to Anais once again? I'm sorry. I'm retired now. Not a soldier anymore. It's a decision I made long ago. Master Garcia. When I was a soldier, I lived my life fighting for my country's honor. I left no time for my family. I spent my life fighting for faceless, uncaring nobles. When my wife fell ill and died, I met the child she left behind. At that moment, I finally realized what my duty had cost me. I stood at my wife's grave and promised her I would be a father to our son. I'm done with armies, I'm done with fighting, except to protect my son. I have no regrets. I'm the boy's father. Wow, that's a lot of... I respect that. You blasted fool. Father, what's all this nonsense I'm hearing? Ross! If you're not going, then I will. I'm a fighter. I know I can do this. What are you saying? Dad, please, listen to me. I respect you more than any other man in this world. I know you gave up being a soldier for me. I know that. But how can you throw away such a big part of yourself? You're a warrior at heart. You can't give that up and be happy. Look at me, Dad. Have you seen me fight? I'm not a child anymore. I'm a warrior, just like you. You're free to worry, but I can survive on my own. You want to challenge me, Father? I'm a fighter. I'm the best in all of you. Not gonna lose to you. Not gonna lose to anyone. You're right. You're a good soldier, Ross. Sir Seth, if these old bones of mine can still serve, I'd like to join you. I love the smirk. Dad? Looks like my boy grew up while I wasn't looking. I love that line. He's tougher than I thought. He doesn't need my help. I've raised him as best as I could, but he's right. I have nothing to fear. I should fight, and I will fight. Dad, it's so OP. Thank you so much for your help. Please stay the night and rest. We would if we could, but we have much to do and far to travel. Your safety is reward enough. Well, that is a splendid bracelet you're wearing. Thank you. My father gave this to me. It is a wonderful gift. But you should be careful, wearing such a valuable item so openly. Since Renice was invaded, things have become so dangerous around here. There are gold-hungry thieves and bandits everywhere. The most wicked of Basba's bandits. They are cruel beyond words. If you have something they want, your life is worth less than nothing. Just the other day, they assaulted some travelers and it was awful. I can't believe such things. Renice is finished. Mark my words, the Kratos Empire has stolen our future. Our only hope against them was that Prince Ephraim would prevail, but rumor has it that he's on the verge of being crushed by Kratos' vast numbers. These are dark days. Travel with care. Ephraim. "3 years ago. It's time to start. Are you ready, Erica?" "Yes, let's begin." "Tell me though, why do you want me to teach you to fight? I thought you didn't care for violence." "I do not like uncivilized behavior. I think one can solve one's problems without fighting." "Agreed. And yet what? I've always relied on you to protect me, brother. I would rather not be such a burden to you in the future. So I thought maybe I should learn to protect myself." "Your brother. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters." "It's nothing for you to worry about, and it's no cause for concern." "Yes, but I am your sister. Sisters are supposed to worry about their brothers. So I would like to learn something of swordplay, if only a little, and maybe, someday, I can protect you in your time of need. So please, Ephraim." All right, how can I say no? Honestly, once you get an idea into your head, that's it, I might as well give in. It's agreed. I'll teach you, but I won't hold back just because you're my sister. And I don't want any complaining once we've started, Erica. Complain? Me? Never. Oops, beg your pardon. Hey. Princess, are you alright? Yes, someone just bumped into me. I was jarred. Your Highness, where's your bracelet? It's gone! What? Did that man... I'll find him. Don't worry about it, Seth. That bracelet was a gift from my father, but everyone needs our help. I can't let sentimental get in the way of our duty. No, Princess, we must retrieve that bracelet regardless of cost. You cannot lose it. Let's go. We must hurry now.